What's going on, YouTube? So it has happened. I've been laid off. Like many Canadians and Americans and other people around the world, we're all now feeling the financial pain. But in this video, I wanted to show you guys that even though if you've been laid off and you don't have as much money coming in anymore, you can still invest. Like, I just applied for unemployment yesterday, and it'll take some time to get kicked in, but I just want to show you guys you don't need to have a lot of money to get invested, and you can still work on your financial plan even with limited funds. Like, I'm still going to try to do my $100 a week dividend investing challenge. It might not happen, but I'll still contribute something every week, and I'll take what's the word I'm looking for? I'll still record it and everything and show you guys what I'm investing in and everything like that. But anyways, so I'm going to show you guys. So we're going to go into my investment account. It's still down quite a bit. It's down 9.1%. But we're going to go in here. And it's so easy to start a Wealthsimple account or a Wealthsimple Trade account. Like, you can literally get your account set up in like minutes and start working on your financial journey. But I'm going to show you guys how you can do it with little money. Like, in this account, I've only contributed so far this month $50, but we're going to fund this account, and I'm going to show you guys, like, honestly, you can get started for $1. I'll show you right now. $1 going into my TFSA. It's not going to make that big of a difference in 36 years, but still. Show you guys. We'll use my RBC. Now, submit. And boom, she is done. Simple as that. And like, if a dollar just gets your feet wet, right? At least you can say you're investing and everything. But if you want to do $5, you can just do $5 every week, once every 2 weeks. Just get your feet wet. Just get investing. I can't stress that enough. I think everybody should invest, and that way you can retire maybe even in 20, 30, 40 years. You don't have to be working. There's a lot of elderly people that are still working the grind, 70, 80 years old, and they're still working full time. And I don't want to be that guy. I want to retire, work because I want to, not because I have to. But yeah, so you can contribute $5, TFSA. Once again, makes not that big of a difference in 36 years, but it all adds up, right? Do that from my RBC. Continue. Submit. And there, see? Now I just contributed $6, It all adds up, guys. But here, I'm going to do this. That. Ooh, I don't want to fund my cash. Go back into this. Fund this account. TFSA. 25. Submit. Into my TFSA. Now see, 25 starts to show a little bit of a difference. From RBC, boom. Sorry about those messages that popped up there. There we go. And then we're gonna go back into here. Just show you guys. By age 65, it says I should have around $73.2 thousand. And even you can set it up so it tracks your contribution, stuff like that. Risk level. I have a high risk level just because I I'm 30 years old, but I still feel like I still got quite a ways to go, so I just cranked up the risk level to 10. But yeah, she's been a rough while though. Like, I've contributed in net deposits $1,100, and my account's only valued $896. But yeah, so I'm going to jump into my Wealthsimple trade and essentially do the same thing, but I want to show you guys too, with even 25 bucks every 2 weeks or 25 bucks a week, you can still find some really good stocks that fit that price range, you know? So we'll just give me a sec there and we'll pop into my Wealthsimple trade. All right, so we're in my Wealthsimple trade, and the stocks have been rallying the last 2 days, so there's been some decent returns today and yesterday. Like for the week I'm up, and for the 1 day I'm up as well. Still down though, significant amount. Like the 3 month I'm down $147, almost 20%. The 1 year, 145, almost 20%. But yeah, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. So I got $5.74 available to me to trade right now, but I'm just going to show you guys, even in this, you guys can you $1 if you wanted, you know? Like, I know you can't really buy much with $1, or at least not any good paying stocks or good quality stocks, but still, just show you guys $1, boom, done. You know, leave the money in your account for a bit until you have enough to buy a decent quality stock. Submit, you know, or if you want to do $5 even, you know, continue, boom, you know, and just like, I know this isn't enough money to buy good quality stocks, but just save her up, and in a couple months you might have enough to buy a decent quality stock. At least you're putting money away, right? But now we're gonna go back into here. We'll do 25, continue. Doom, 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 doom. There we go. So, and for 25 bucks, honestly, if you did that once a week, every 2 weeks, you know, save that up for a month, you can get yourself at the current moment, a decent quality stock. Like, you could get yourself one of the major banks right now, you know, 57 bucks right now for Bank of Nova Scotia. They're pretty solid. CIBC's 81 bucks, but you know, if you're putting 25 bucks away each week and you waited a month, you would have $100. You could definitely buy one of them, you know. But like, I really like Algonquin Power. It Before this whole epidemic thing, it was a solid performer for me, you know. I was up a decent amount. Um, Now, like I said, I'm not a professional or anything like that, so don't follow me 100% faithfully if you want to copy my positions. Do your own research, but I'm just giving you my suggestions and stuff like that. And I really like Algonquin Power, and they're cheap, you know. I believe they are a dividend aristocrat, so that's a perk right there. Now, that is a Canadian dividend aristocrat, and they're a lot different than an American dividend aristocrat. But nonetheless, it's a Canadian dividend aristocrat. You know, there's decent stocks here, you know, like, and I'm going to show you guys how to like buy a stock even, or like here, we'll go into, show you guys, you can even get some solid ETFs, you know, that for 25 bucks, like we'll go into the ETFs here, and essentially it's just a basket of multiple companies and stuff, so have your eggs in multiple baskets, so it says there. And like, there's some decent ones, like I don't know, what's a good one? XIC, you know? XIC's pretty decent. 20 bucks right there. So if you put 25 bucks in a week, 25 bucks in every 2 weeks, you know, you can afford an XIC stock, and you know, it's pretty solid, you know. It pays a dividend, So you could do that even. But yeah, so I'm just gonna buy, let's see, I don't know. Been trying to stay away from the marijuana sector for a while, but just because it's so unpredictable. But I just want to show you guys how to buy a stock, so I'll just buy one anyway. So let's see, Fire and Flower, and there's one in my city, and they're busy as hell. So like, they do get volume. Now the stock's worth pennies, but you know, it's pretty, I wouldn't say it's solid. It's a penny stock, and they're very unpredictable and volatile. So I wouldn't recommend throwing hundreds of dollars into it, but you know, I'll just buy one share for you guys, you know, show you guys how simple it is. Buy one share, continue. Actually, that's a lie. I am going to, it's 42 cents. I'm going to limit order this just in case. Buy it for 42, oops, 0.42. Let's continue. One. Continue. Yeah, I'm recording this late at night. And boom. Simple as that. You can buy a stock. It's super easy. Don't need a lot of money to get your feet wet. I don't recommend doing what I just did and buying penny stocks. They're very volatile. And I'm not a day trader. I'm not a swing trader. I only do dividends. But, you know, I wouldn't mind. I've always been intrigued by the marijuana companies and the marijuana stocks. So I'll just buy one company there. You know, one share. You know, I won't rely on it. I'm not going to put like loads of money into it. But, you know, keep a small little bit into it. But yeah, there you go. Super easy, guys. And like, I can't stress this enough. I feel like everybody should be investing, even if it's just a couple bucks a month, man. You know, it all adds up by the end. And I showed it there. You honestly do not need a lot of money to invest, especially if you do Wealthsimple, just the other account there I showed you guys. They invest it for you. No, it takes the thinking right out of it. All you have to do is fund the account, and they take it from there. Super easy. It gives you access to dividends, growth. You know, you can adjust your risk level. So if you're older, you may not want that much risk. You know, but I highly recommend you go take the leap, start investing, get your feet wet. I'm gonna leave some links into the description for Wealthsimple and Wealthsimple Trade. If you take my link for the Wealthsimple, we each get $10,000 of free investing. Or if you take the link for the Wealthsimple Trade here, we each get $5 when you fund your account with $100 or more. If you found any value in this video, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, thank you. Stay healthy, guys. Be safe. Stay home.